all loved up and ready to go.
All prepared for Tuesday, which is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, not quite happy Valentine's Day.
No, happy almost Valentine's Day.
Yes. So today we have got a brilliant recipe for
We
you.
do.
So you can make them over the weekend and have them prepared ready for your beloved
Yeah,
on
present them to your
Tuesday.
love.
And they are these amazing Red Velvet Cupcake Truffles.
Ooh, yummy, yummy. So we made these ones earlier today in the shop, and now we are going to talk you through exactly how we did it.
Ooh. First, you need to get your bowl, your mixer, or your mixing bowl, or whatever you're using. You need to cream your butter and your sugar. So you need to put 175 grams of soft butter and 175 grams of sugar in, and you need to whisk it until it goes white and fluffy. Like you want a good 5 minutes on that. The longer the better.
If you're doing it with your hands, then you're gonna have guns like there's no tomorrow.
Make sure you scrape your bowl down in between as well.
Get all that bits to the side. Once you've creamed them, you need to add your eggs in one at a time. So add your first egg in, whisk it until it's all combined. Make sure you scrape the side of your bowl down before you add your next egg, and keep on like that until all 4 eggs are added.
Then, once your eggs are added, you can add your flour. So you want to weigh out 175 grams of self-raising flour, and then you just want to tip it all in your bowl and then mix it. But don't mix it too much. You just want to mix it until it's just about done. Until
you can't see any more streaks of flour in there, and then you're good to go. Then once you've done that, you want to add in a teaspoon of baking powder. Whisk that in until it's just combined, followed by 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Whisk that in.
And then you want to add 1 tablespoon of milk. This is going to make sure that your cakes are nice and moist, that they're not dead dry, because all that cocoa powder can dry your cakes out. So 1 tablespoon of milk in, give it a little mix, and then the most exciting thing
is the red food colouring. So you want 2 tablespoons of red food colouring. Try not to use the Dr. Oetker one, because that does not give very red cake.
No, it makes a brown cake.
It makes a brown cake. Just, shy away from that one. Any other ones, you're good to go. So after you've done that, you have to line a 12-hole cupcake tray.
And then you want to scoop out 12 of your little cakes. You want each hole in your cupcake tray to be 2/3 full. Scoop out 12. And then you want to pop them in the oven
at 175 degrees for 20 minutes.
Woo. And then when they're done, you need to leave them to cool, and you will have beautiful red velvet cupcakes.
Scrumptious beauties.
Woo. Once your cupcakes are cooled, you want to make some cream cheese frosting, because that is what is going to get mixed with your cupcakes to turn them into these lovely cupcake truffles.
So you want to put 150 grams of softened butter, 50 grams of cream cheese, and 500 grams of ice and sugar in your mixer.
And then on top of that, you need to put 2 tablespoons of milk, and then cover your bowl in case it goes everywhere.
Put a tea towel around your bowl, because that will fly all over your house.
And whisk this to within an inch of its life, and it will go light and fluffy and beautiful.
When your frosting is all nice and fluffy, you need to take each of your cakes, remove them from the cupcake liners, and crumble it into the frosting.
And then once all 12 of your cupcakes are nice and crumbled in there, you need to mix everything together until everything is all meshed together and kind of looks like mince.
Yeah,
but not
like meatballs. Like you're making meatballs.
But delicious meatballs.
Delicious cakey meatballs.
Once this is all mixed together, you need to line a tray with greaseproof paper.
And then you need to take out kind of golf ball size lumps of the mushed up cake frosting combo and roll them into little balls. They want to be like ping pong balls, like that big.
Yeah, not too little, but not too
too big.
Once you've rolled 12 balls, you want to pop them on their tray in the freezer for about half an hour to an hour, just to stick together, go nice and hard,
so they hold their shape, nice little lumps. It's all good. While they are in the freezer, when you've still got about 15 minutes left for them to freeze, melt your chocolate. So you want to take 600 grams of white chocolate and pop that into a heatproof bowl and pop it over a pan of boiling water. You only want about an inch of boiling water in the bottom of that pan. and stir it until it's melted. Alternatively, you can put that in the microwave, just microwave it for 15-second bursts and stir it in between each burst.
Once your chocolate's nice and runny and melted, you can take your naked cupcake truffles out of the freezer, and then you want to dip each one of your cupcake truffles into the white chocolate. So the easiest way to do this, we've found, is with 2 forks, and you just swish them around and then lift them out and pop them onto your tray to set.
Every time that you put one of the cupcake truffles on your tray with the melted chocolate, make sure that you put your sprinkles straight on there, because that chocolate will set fast, because your truffles are frozen, therefore it's just going to solidify really quickly. And you want your sprinkles to stick.
You don't want them to fall off.
Yeah.
And we also used red glitter, so if you're putting glitter or anything else on, you need to put all this on while the chocolate is still wet. Once you've done all 12 of your truffles, stick them back in the freezer. It's a baker's best friend in the freezer.
It really is.
Stick them back in the freezer for about 20 minutes until everything is nice and set and solid, nothing's going to run off. And then you can take them out, leave them at room temperature for about 5-10 minutes, and you are ready to demolish.
Ready to go, ready to eat it.
They are amazing. So obviously we better check that these guys are
Make
safe.
sure that they're not.
So that was our Valentine's recipe.
That is
for you.
all from us.
I hope you have a suitably romantic Valentine's
I hope you have a lovely time. Please let us know what you're getting up to. Keep it PG in the comments below.
And if you guys don't want to make these and you want some little treats for your beloved for Valentine's Day,
Please come to
Come
Petland.
and
We
see
will
us.
have you covered.
yes,
We will
definitely.
have everything will be Valentine's themed on Monday and Tuesday. Woo.
So we will see you next Sunday.
See you next
Another
week.
video. Bye. A 12-hole cupcake. I'm gonna light a 12. I can't do it. And then you want to just dip each one of your balls. 12-hole cupcake tray.
And then
Ah, why can I not say it? Oh my God. And then you want to do. Oh, I can't see.
that chocolate will set fast because your balls are frozen.